Good afternoon, thanks for staying with us, and now welcome to Younib TV News at 1 with me, Eunice Mutua. We have a lot lined up for you, including the chaotic ODM grassroots elections that resulted to one person losing his left hand in Thiwa, Homa Bay County. With that and more, let's take a look at our highlighted stories.
Patients we received came from Thiwa. It is alleged, I think there was something like a fight, assault by people well known to them. So one had his hand chopped off, the left hand from the mid hand. It was chopped off, and he is also in theater right now in the hands of the surgeons.
Because of his investigations, there is need to have the police given ample time to do the same. The respondent, having presented himself to the police, is well noted. However, the right to liberty is not absolute, and the same can be limited. At this juncture, it will not be proper to release the respondent on bond.
Tulisema tu vijana tunasema Ruto must go. Ati waliniona na vijana. Mimi vijana wananipenda. Wanapenda hii skati.
Sehemu ambayo kamekuwa na matatizo ni kutoka hapa Ruruku mpaka kambi ya samaki. That is why mumeona deployment along that road kuhakikishia wafanyabiashara na wananchi kwa jumla kwamba usalama wao uko taken care of.
Ikienda juu unasikia inasema inakuja chini. We tulitafuta mahali pa kushika, lakini hakuna kwa ndege, mpaka tukajishikilia tu wenyewe. Lakini tulisema kwa nini inafanya hivyo, tukaambiwa kumbe hata ndege akiwa juu ni kama gari yenye anapata pumps.
As investigations concerning chaos at a church service attended by former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua in Kasarani on Sunday continue, at least 5 politicians who are close to the former DP have been summoned to provide testimonies to the police. Police are investigating how numerous young people on motorcycles broke into the PCEA Kasarani service and caused mayhem. In a different occasion, Githunguri MP Gathoni wa Mushamba recorded a statement about President William Ruto's tour of Mount Kenya.
Be decent people. The way umekaribishwa pale, wachana na sisi tutembee mahali tunataka. And even if you want to pursue us, don't pursue us inside the church. But of course, when we are seated here, wondering why the president.
Ananiambia tulisema tu vijana tunasema Ruto must go. Ati waliniona na vijana. Mimi vijana wananipenda. Wanapenda hii skati. Nilikuwa na bodyguard moja walininyang'anya. Sina bodyguard saa hii, walininyang'anya. Vile tu walininyang'anya Gachagua bodyguard, that is the same way walininyang'anya bodyguard. Ndio wanidhulumu alafu waanze kusema tunapigana kisiasa. My life is in danger. Wakati watu walirushiwa tear gas Nyandarua hukuongea. Wakati tear gas iliwekwa kwa kanisa kule Nyahururu hukuongea. Wakati mawe imerushwa kanisa ya ACK Nyeri hukuongea. Jana mawe ilirushwa kanisa ya PCA Mweki hukuongea. Na wewe ni Mkristiano. We need you to rise up and condemn that incident and those common incidences. Otherwise this country is going to the drain.
A battle between 2 opposing groups of young people broke out in the Thiwa constituency, resulting in chaos and 3 persons being injured during the ODM party grassroots elections. Dr. Vincent Odwor, the head surgeon at the Homa Bay Teaching and Referral Hospital, confirmed the injured patient's admission and stated that one of them was critically ill and the other had lost his left hand in the fight. Residents of Thiwa County strongly denounced the violence and demanded that the party carry out internal investigations.
The patients we received came from Thiwa. It is alleged, I think there was something like a fight, assault by people well known to them. So one had his hand chopped off, the left hand from the mid hand. It was chopped off, and is also in theater right now in the hands of the surgeons. The other one got a deep cartoons on the back, which has been sutured and is also stable. The last one I just arrived is reported that also has a cartoon on the neck, currently bandaged, dressed well, waiting to go in for surgery now.
Lakini kwa tunajaribu kuomba ofisi yetu ya Nairobi ya kwamba hii vita ya mavijana kupigana, tunaomba mfanye investigation kwa kenye imefanyika Ndewa. Kuna huzuni sana venye tumeona vijana wetu venye wameumizwa kwa sababu ya siasa.
To resolve the backlog of unpaid medical bills by the now defunct NHIF fund, the Ministry of Health has started an audit to confirm all pending NHIF claims. The members of the verification committee will be held personally liable for any claims that are paid falsely. This is according to Health Cabinet Secretary Aden Duale's assertions during the inauguration of the committee members.
As we embark on this assignment, Bonasias, we need to take note of the stock of debt before us. We are aware of the desire to scrutinize, examine every bill to ensure that we recommend what is quality and what is payable.
Has been established to provide an independent, thorough, and transparent review of the medical claims submitted to the defunct NHIF. All genuine claims of healthcare providers will be paid, and this committee will be held responsible for the payment made to services not provided.
A 21-day jail sentence awaits the Multimedia University student implicated in the murder of his colleague Sylvia Kimunto. Eric Mutinda, a 19-year-old student who was taken into custody in Sultan Hamoud, will remain at Capitol Hill Police until the police finish their investigation into the murder. The deceased and the suspect had been dating since September 2024 and were both first-year MMU students pursuing a Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering and a Bachelor of Mathematics for Computer Science, respectively. Police suspect Mutinda killed Kimunto and disposed of her body in a water tank following an argument.
Because the state has provided for areas to cover, and we shall be seeking that with time the family be allowed to file affidavits later.
In response to the application?
Not for this. After the DPP decides. For now, we are urging the court to grant the 21 days.
In the course of his investigations, there is need to have the police given ample time to do the same. The respondent, having presented himself to the police, is well noted. However, the right to liberty is not absolute, and the same can be limited. At this juncture, it will not be proper to release the respondent on bond.
We are going for a short break. When we'll be back with more. Don't go far.
Imagine waking up to a show every morning that entertains, educates,
that keeps you glued to the screen with interesting topics. Talk about health, fashion, business, fitness, and spiritual nourishment. Whether you're enjoying your cup of coffee, tea, milk, amaka uji, Younib Breakfast Show is the place to be. Every Tuesday and Wednesday at 8:30 a.m. with me, Peninah Wachera, here on Younib TV.
Welcome back. Now 5 chiefs who were kidnapped by Al-Shabaab forces in Mandera County have been let free. The chiefs' release has been confirmed by the Interior Minister Kipchumba Murkomen. Reports indicate that the chiefs were being detained in a Somali jail. According to elders who participated in the negotiations, plans to bring them back into the country are underway. The 5 chiefs include Muhammad Adawa, Muhammad Hassan, Muhammad Nur, Senior Chief Abdi Sur, and Assistant Chief Ibrahim Gabul.
Very good news that our chiefs that were abducted in Mandera have been released, and they are now in the hands of Kenyan officials, and they will be arriving home anytime soon. This is very good news based on collaborative efforts, as I announced before, that as a government we decided to work together with the community and to work with the county government of Mandera and the local community, and this process has borne fruit. We will be commenting further in the near future, once our chiefs are within the country, and we'll give you even more updates on the progress and what.
According to Baringo County Police Commander Julius Kirago, banditry is increasingly materializing in the county, with the armed criminals said to be launching offensive on road users and vehicles plying the Marigat route. This comes after the bandits attacked passengers, shooting a driver in the process. However, the police commander has since assured the residents that the security officers are working to restore calmness in the area.
Kujaa kama tumeogopa sababu hatujui kutakuwa aje. Unasikia tu hali ya usalama inaenda ikizoloteka from time to time.
Friday night there was kuna mfanyabiashara from Nakuru ambaye alikuwa anapeleka mboga Chemoringot. Mwendo wa saa 5 hapo usiku na akaweza kushambuliwa, gari yake ikapigwa risasi, bahati mbaya yake akapatikana pia akaumizwa mguu. Ako sawa, ako hospitali sasa anatibiwa, lakini ako out of danger. Those are the incidents zenye drive kuanza kufanya mpaka mambo ya highway patrol.
Hii patrol inatoka hivi inaenda mpaka Malgat, kwa hii njia inatusaidia sana. Juu haiwezi kaa like 10 minutes kama hawajapita.
Sehemu ambayo kumekuwa na matatizo ni kutoka hapa Ruruku mpaka kambi ya samaki. That is why mumeona deployment along that road, kuhakikishia wafanyabiashara na wananchi kwa jumla kwamba usalama wao uko taken care.
Now on to sports. After an incredible experience in the Grannies football tournament in South Africa, Mutua FC, which comprises of Kenyan grandmothers aged between 50 to 70 years, have returned home. These amazing women love the once-in-a-lifetime chance to fly as much as they love their performances on the field. They have cheerfully recounted their happy experiences and are already planning to bring home even more prizes in 2026.
Ikienda juu, unasikia inasema, inakuja chini. We, tumetafuta mahali pa kushika, lakini hakuna kwa ndege. Mpaka tukajishikilia tu wenyewe. Lakini tulisema kwa nini inafanya hivyo? Tukaambiwa kumbe hata ndege akiwa juu ni kama gari yenye anapata pumps.
Alikuwa nafanya hivi. Mpaka mimi nashika huyu. Nakuja mpaka hapa napata kitu kingine naanguka. Kitu naenda hivi. Napata sauti. Sorry anakuwa number 1. Kwa mwaka hii. Mwaka 90 mimi. Na ine. Watu wasumu nakuja kuona mimi. Kwa kweli
Ukweli. Shule zinaenda sisi alikuwa hakuna hii. Ndio tumepata. Sisi hakukuja bure. Tunaambia asante. Asante sana.
Tulipoanza 6 months ago, tumeweza kuleta ushindi hapa Kenya. Hatukuwa tunafikiria tunaweza pikana na France na tuchukue na tuwashinde. Lakini tunashukuru sana kwa support ambayo mlitupatia.
Well, that was quite an interesting and fulfilling story. Well, by the look of things, it seems the grannies had an unforgettable experience. We wrap up our afternoon bulletin. Stay tuned for our subsequent programs here at Younib TV. Have a wonderful afternoon. My name is Eunice Mutua.